Hello everybody, my name is Angel Hester and welcome back to Space Engineer Single Player Survival. Okay, it's a beautiful new day that only lasts for 30 minutes. But, as you can see, I've made quite a lot of progress. First off, I've installed these lovely hydrogen tanks because I am going with the oxygen generators more as a backup than anything. Plus, when you think about it, we're gonna need to store that hydrogen. Mainly, I'll cover it more in depth in the actual ship release video, but it's more along the lines of this ship, since it is not designed to go into the atmosphere, and even if it was, I'd use atmospheric thrusters to get it out, not... I feel like I just issued myself a challenge. Anyway, but because of that, mainly the hydrogen would be more for export, because it just makes sense. This ship doesn't need hydrogen to run thrusters. It would really only need the hydrogen for jetpacks. So, yeah. That's the only reason why I have them. But, moving on. So, quite a lot of progress. And as you can see, as the sun finally rises, I have finished all of the rear-facing thrusters, along with all of the large reactors, and I've even started to frame up the catwalks, although I need to bump out these because I forgot, I'm gonna have to do maintenance on these, and just going right here only helps this, and I can't service the three in the middle and the oxygen tanks right here. Like I said, the area in between here is kind of, well, at least it's still accessible in case an issue does arise. But, this really is what clinches it for me. Because now I do get that sense of this is an actual engineering area. Basically, there's catwalks everywhere. If you ever played Dead Space or have seen someone play it, you'll know what I'm talking about. All the catwalks in the engineering area, and it's just beautiful. But I'm gonna cheat and go up. So I still need to work on these, although I need to replace these with a single catwalk because really I'm trying to save on space at this point. Back here, I was just showing off. Over here, not so much. Although I'm thinking about doing a design change because I just realized thrusters are the first things to get shot at by enemy factions. Even though this is not a warship, I feel like I need a safety feature in that because this is a giant wall, I feel like I need to place armor blocks right here, but this would still be accessible for maintenance. But at the same time, I would lose so much space to armor. And this isn't a warship, so I think I'm going to keep going with this design. Unless you... yeah, if you guys want to, you can change it yourself. I'm playing on single player. I don't have anything to worry about. And even if I did, I still plan to add a ADS system, or an anti... yeah, asteroid defense system. That's what it's called. Ugh, I thought about Dead Space and... okay, anyway, moving on. So, I plan to have catwalks that go all the way up to here. That way, I can service this. And while I think about it, I'm going to need to get a screenshot of this because I have finally reached the max height of the hull. The blocks that you see right here is... oh, right, spherical gravity. this block right here, this is the very top. Nothing else gets added. Except maybe the superstructure, but even then, that's pushing it. But, I mean, I still have so much room for possibilities. I may lengthen the ship. This could go from 500 meters all the way up to maybe a kilometer, because at the rate this thing is going, yeesh. I mean, here's the... Wow. That is wide. Anyway. So, I have started the downward thrust mechanism. I just got off work. It's 10 p.m. and I want to get this up real quick. And I apologize for the rush. It's just that I didn't have time before work because I was too busy on other things, like Sins of a Solar Empire and reinstalling Empire at War. But anyway, my problems aside, and I am adding more gyros just because, well, A, we're going to need it because this is a mining ship. We're going to need a lot of gyros, and I wanted to hide them. So, what better place to hide them than right here? Now, how this is going to work is that we're going to have airlocks to access this. The reason for that is that this area is specifically designed, if it is damaged, it immediately locks down. That way, the air from the rest of the ship doesn't get depressurized. And under normal operations, I would say the engineering room doesn't have oxygen in it at any given time, just for safety purposes. But I still plan to install vents just in case. That way in case someone forgets to use an airlock back here over, like, entering into the engineering area, this way it could be drawn out again, because that way you can go, hey, Jeremy, remember the last time you vented? Guess what? James already vented. You're off the hook until you do it next time. So, like, things like that. So, just something for me to think about. But engineering, I'd really avoid using oxygen in it just for that purpose. And this is possibly the single largest room on the ship. Well, it is at the moment, but I plan to have several cargo rooms, several crew quarters, you name it. So, just something to think about. But the reason I thought about the armor design back here was thinking about this space, because I still want all of these thrusters to be accessible in case they do take that one rocket that knocked them out, and then this ship successfully escapes the pirates or whoever attacks it. People rush in, and then they can easily just run around, weld everything back up, and resume mining operations elsewhere until pirates come again. So this was just one of the design features, and I know some people will criticize me for building this in survival, but hey, redundancy. You can maintain this. The only thing I don't know at this time is if I need more thrust, because I still need to do it on the other side, and this is 2, 3, okay, 4, 8, 16, 32. There's at least 100 pointing to move the ship forward. I need more thrust. But at the same time, just saying that. I see a design. Fudge. I made a boo-boo. This is sticking out too far. Well, I got some... Well, I do plan to add more thrusters, so... might as well. If you ever run into this situation... You've got to be kidding... Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right. We don't need this. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, it's one... Remember, the devil is in the detail. Ugh, I kind of wish I was building this in creative. Okay, but... yeah, I'll do the rest off camera, but... Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess if any of you have ever had this issue and want to know how to do it in survival easily, simple. Just do this. Where's my stupid... There it is. Point that way. Okay, come down one. Alright, that looks right. So, basically how this works... Ah, crap. Okay, the collector will catch it. But, same principle. Right here, fix, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I'm gonna end it here, just so this gets uploaded, but, I think I'll take a nap before working on this, but thank you all so much for watching. You know, you guys could suggest, ideas for the ship, you know? I mean, I still got 475 meters to go, right? Anyway, so, yay! We have a roof! Well, almost. I need to... Okay, we almost have a roof. I still need to hammer out this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this before I forget. Okay, so... I really need to better manage my tabs. Okay, here is the roof. Anyway, so... Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, I need to better manage my stupid thing.